All right, boys and girls, this video is about the suffix un and shun, okay? Let's look at this word graduation. Let's count how many syllables it has. Grad-u-a-shun. There's 4, so I'm going to put 4 here for the syllable counts. There's 4 syllables. Now, we're going to look at morpheme scoops, okay? Now remember, morphemes are chunks of meaning. So chunks of letters that have meaning to it. And I know we haven't gotten too far into some of these morphemes, so you don't know all the morphemes. So I'm going to scoop some that you're going to be like, I didn't know that was a morpheme, or how would I know? Well, you just don't know, and that's fine. As we get more and more into these lessons, you'll learn more and more morphemes. So let's look at this word graduation. Graduation has 2 morphemes, graduate and then un. Okay? So its morpheme count is 2. So graduation means the act of graduating, or getting a diploma, or finishing a program. Question. I bet you know what question is. So let's first start by doing our syllable counts. Question. 2 syllables. Now let's look at the morphemes. Quest is one. If you go on a quest, you're looking for something, you're looking for answers. And then un, the act of. So if you're asking a question, you are in the act of finding out information. So if you ask Miss Lawton a question, you're in the act of trying to find out information. And this also has 2 syllables. The next one here is exhaustion. And if you're exhausted, it means you are tired. Okay? So let's look at exhaustion. Let's clap it out. Exhaustion. 3 syllables. Okay? Let's break it apart. Exhaust, meaning to be tired. Un, the act of. So exhaustion is the act of being tired. Maybe after you've ran 5 miles, swam for 2 miles, and then walked for another 3 miles, you would be exhausted, right? So you would be in the act of exhaustion, or act of being tired. How many morphemes does this have? 2. All right. Digestion. Digestion deals with your stomach and your food leaving your mouth and going down your throat and coming in your stomach. Some people say they have digestion problems. They get a stomach ache or they have to go use the restroom. Digestion. Let's clap that out and figure out how many syllables we have. Digestion. How many? 2. No, hold on, Miss Lawton made a mistake there. Digestion. 3, yes. So, let's look at this one and cut it up to its morphemes, or its chunks of meaning. Digest. When we eat our food, we're digesting it. And then un, the state of digesting. This one has 2. I know you're looking at this and going, Miss Lawton, I bet you the next word down here is going to have 2 morphemes. Not necessarily. Disruption. Boy, if Miss Lawton is talking and you decide that you just want to start talking, you're being a disruption. You are disrupting the teaching. So let's clap this out and figure out the syllables. Disruption. How many? 3. Very good. Now, this word right here has a prefix and a suffix. And it also has another base word right here, rup. Disruption. So this one has 3 morphemes. All right, now let's look at today's activity. In the first one right here, you will have a slide that says, let's review. Match the definition to the suffix. So all you have to do is take the letter and put it in the yellow box with the definition of that suffix. So, for example, ed, well, when I add ed to the end of the word, what does it do to it? It makes it past tense. So ed would be a past tense maker. You'd come here and you would type in a, and then you would go on. Okay? So that's how you do that one. The next one here is a chart, just like what we were doing here, but this one's a little different. So I gave you the word, and what you have to do is your syllable counts, how many syllables are in each word, and then I've already did the morpheme scoops for you. And then what I did over here was I wrote out the morphemes. What I want you to do is look these morphemes up. And I gave you a special dictionary to do that. Right up here it says click on the books to go to a dictionary. Use this website to help with the morpheme meanings. So I already gave you what un means, the act, state, or result of doing something. You're going to come here, click once on those books. A website's going to pop up. Let's see, the first one we need to do is graduate. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go graduate. Spell it right. And it comes up. It says to confer a university degree upon. Okay. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say and we'll make sure I spell that word right. Confer a university. If I don't know how to spell that word, I'm going to look up here. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the next one, whatever celebrate is. I'm going to come over here, type in celebrate, and then navigate, same thing, and then congratulate. Okay? You're just going to fill in all the yellow boxes there. Then on the next slide, you're going to come here. It says choose one or two of the words in the word box below and write a sentence using those words. So here's my word box. Celebration, congratulation, graduation, question, exhaustion, digestion. Choose two of those words and write a sentence using those words. Now, I know you may want to choose like digestion and question. And if you want to write two separate sentences, one sentence for each word, that's fine. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know.